girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. We have a huge haul. You might think, well, it's only one bag. This bag is so blooming heavy. You should have seen me trying to lift it for the haul. The thumbnail. The thumbnail for the haul. Can you tell it's been a long blooming day, my lovelies? We have a huge TK Maxx haul. Now you will have a HomeSense haul coming as well very soon. I think that could potentially be the next video because you know I like to do them back to back. But we do have the bags, unfortunately. I've got another design, but they still say TK Maxx on the side. So we're just going to have to use one for TK Maxx and one for HomeSense. But these, jam-packed. This is bits that I've got in store. This is bits that I've got in line. And also in line, online, if you go online to TK Maxx, they actually have a huge up to 50% sale on for the Christmas items now. So if there's anything that you've had your eye on, go in there and check it out. Luckily the bits that I've got haven't gone in the sale because otherwise I would not have been happy. Would not have been a happy bunny. But yeah, there is almost up to 50% off across the whole of like the Christmas shop and that. And there is some bargains, let me tell you. You know when you scroll through and you think, oh, I could get that for next year. And then I think, Shan, no. We've got the bits for the hauls. And as I say, HomeSense, I had such fun in HomeSense. Just wait till you see that haul. But yes. Shan, should we stop rabbiting on and actually get in with our Christmas TK Maxx haul? I feel like I'm right at the beginning of my channel again. Oh, I'm so excited. So you might also be able to tell we've got another little gonk in here. This is our little gonky friend that we got from B&M, and I just thought he's hiding the burner, but it's fine. He can chill with Santi, and he kind of goes well in that corner because it's kind of like the red corner, you know? So we're all happy with that. Where do I start? Right, let's start with this because if this does not just sum up Shannon in Christmas, I don't know what does, okay? Oh yeah, it is. People are probably going to think that's so tacky. It is a crystallized reindeer tea light holder. And this beauty was $6.99, which you think maybe a fiver, but I do think it is gorgeous. I love the antlers are sprayed grey silver and everywhere is crystallized. That is just going to look so snazzy. And as soon as I saw it in the store, I was like, oh, you are coming home with me. Mum was just like, oh God. She was thinking in her head, please don't say there's other sizes. I was looking around because I'm thinking maybe there's a medium, maybe there's a large, maybe there's a huge one that you could put a whole Yankee candle in. But no, it's just the mini tea light holder, and that I'm happy with. That is what I'm keeping. Right, you'll also know, so I think it was last year, or was it the year before? I think it was last year. We got a big pine cone tree that sits in the hallway this year. Last year it was in the toilet, if I remember correctly. Now they still do them. They don't do the original pine cone that I've seen, but I've seen ones with pink bits in and also a frosted one. They're about $12.99. So I saw them in store and I thought, I don't want to get another one of them because I already have that. But I did see this as a little adaptation because I do love pine cones and like foliage at Christmas. And this was, I think, oh, this was one, what have they put on the tag? $6.99. So it's a nice little rattan basket. And then inside is pine cones and leaves and acorns and cherries. I just thought it was really, really cute. And as I say, something like this I think would look lovely on like the bathroom windowsill or in the hallway along like on a radiator cover. I haven't got any more room in my room, physically possible, to put anything else, to be perfectly honest. So I think this could potentially be going out in the hallway maybe. Or, oh, I could put it maybe on the bath rack because I've only got one large candle now. Oh, might do that. So yeah, I saw that and I thought that was a nice little bargain. Again, we're going to lose the space. One of you lovely said on the Home Bargains one, why don't you have a bag next to you that you can put them all in? And I thought that is common sense. But the other bag that I've got here, I'm using for my HomeSense haul. So you didn't think that one through, Shannon, did you? No, you did not. Right. Oh, you're going to say, did you need these? But tell me that you cannot go to TK Maxx or HomeSense and not end up buying a candle. I've bought a few. I'm not going to lie, I have bought a few. I thought I would go in first girly. We're going to go along the girly vibes. And it's also a brand that I've never tried before. You know me, I'm normally Sand and Fog and DW Home especially. But this is Morgan & Grace Aromatherapy Peach and Cinnamon Scented Candle. 425 grams, and this was $9.99. However, oh, it's a double wick as well. Yay! I saw this and absolutely love the packaging. I just thought it was so cute, and I thought something like this could be used, you know, like once we use them, I like to clean them out and potentially have them as jars. This could be something I could put a bigger candle in for like autumn as well, because it's like peaches. It just gives me like an autumn vibe, and it is a double wick. I didn't realise it was a double wick. Oh, yes. Oh, that's lovely. You wouldn't think that peach and cinnamon go. But now I really want to make like some form of a peach cobbler. I might do that at the weekend. Might chuck in a peach cobbler. What's it, just peaches and like a crumble topping? I don't know. We'll have a look into it. There may be a peach cobbler coming within the next week's Vlogmas. Who knows, eh, my lovelies? Who knows? And then, oh my God, I saw this and I was like, I need you in my life right now. You're probably thinking, Shan, do you actually need another vase? So no, it's not a vase, my lovelies. It's got pine cones and little like acorn cherry things, like where you get mistletoe and eucalyptus. And as it comes up, it's got a red trim. This was $5.99 and it is a decanter. Oh no, just missed it up. Ooh. Ain't they supposed to like make a noise? No. I'm just making it smeary inside. Oh, that's great. Fan Dabby Dozy. It's a little decanter. So I thought it's not going to be good for like mulled wine, because I don't know if it's tempered enough to take control of it. But I thought it'd be a really nice like water bottle to have on the table for say like Christmas Day to pour out. You're thinking Christmas Day, Shan, you literally sit on your bed and eat your dinner. This is for when I move out, okay? I'm still buying bits for when I move out. It may not be for another 2-3 years, but hey ho. If I see something I like, I'm going to pick it up. Because you know what? I think in this day and age, with everything that's going on, if you see something and you have a few spare quid to treat yourself, treat yourself. Because we have one life. And I don't want to get ranting in this, but I think you have one life and you need to live it how you live it. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Because you know me, I end up having a rant away, don't I? Oh, right. Again. I saw this and it brought me so much joy. I had to get a throw, guys. I had to. You're probably thinking why you have enough throws. I wanted a green throw to commemorate the year of 2022 when I had my green hair. Yes, I really think like that. I have kind of like a sentimental attachment to my throws and cushions. Like I will remember where I was, what shop that's from, pretty much what year it's from as well. I'm very, very good like that. So I got this throw. It was $12.99 and it is by a brand called Fern Home & Style. Now, I think I've had throws from this brand before, but it is simply a lovely green throw and it's got like houses. It's kind of like a village. Houses, and there's Santa and the reindeers, and then they're like ice skating. I just liked it, and as I say, it was green, so I thought, you know what, I am going to pick that up, and that will be the throw of 2022. You're probably thinking, but you already have a throw on your bed. Why do you need another throw? If you've seen the house tour, I like to decorate tables with throws. I don't really have tablecloths, so I like to put throws over everything. And when I'm in the bathroom sometimes, because I do have my moments where I'll be running a bath, I put my towel down, I like to listen to like the bath water running and all that. And then some evenings, if mum's got the heating on, because it's like such a small room, I like to just get in, get all cozy with my Kindle, and then I wrap myself in a throw. I literally will sometimes take my pillows as well in there, and I get in like such a little cocoon. Mum will knock the door and she's like, are you in there? I'm like, yeah. And I'll be all toasty and warm. So you know what? You can never have enough throws. And I really, really want, when I move out, a really big blanket box, like an old-fashioned blanket box, to have all my throws in. But then the only thing with that is when the blanket box gets filled, that means you can't have any more throws. And I don't feel like I need that negativity. I saw throws in HomeSense, like they're always on a rail, ain't they? I think that is blooming genius. I feel like I need a single wardrobe with a rail that's probably meant for trousers or something to hang my throws on. I mean, just thinking outside the box. IKEA wardrobes, who says it has to just be for clothes? Put your homeware throws in it. I can imagine people are probably watching this now being like, what planet is this bird on? What actual planet is she on? I have no idea. I'm probably in my own little cuckoo land, but I mean, this world is not happy for me, so I like to just take myself off, you know, where we can have a house with a wardrobe full of throws and cushions. I've lost it, and I'm a lovelies. I've actually lost it. Right. Also, don't shout at me. I can't go into these shops and not get a mug. Okay? I can't. It would be blasphemy if I went in and did not get another mug. And again, I'm very sentimental with my mugs. I will remember what year it's from. I remember where I got it. I will remember down to who I was with when I got it. I picked up this one and it was $4.99, but we all know I love a Santa mug, don't we? I have quite a few that are in Santa faces. But this one I thought was just kind of traditional. I love how it lips out at the top. Can you see that? I love the rim around it, and it's a very nice size. And it's hand painted. This was $4.99 and I think it's worth every penny. It's a nice big size. It's a nice big handle. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it, okay? What's the worst that can happen? I better not break them. That'll be my luck. You watch. I'll probably my first Christmas and I'll smash all my mugs. Don't say that. Oh my goodness, Shannon, touch wood. Just jinxing yourself. I mean, you'd have to then go out and buy all new ones. Saying that though, wherever I go, they're going to have really strong cupboards. Or I'm just going to have to put all like cups and that in like the underneath bit where pans would be. Because I would fully do like a full transitional change. I mean, that's not normal, is it? That's not normal to want to clear out all of your like dining, plates, tableware and glasses just to change for a season, is it? No. If you heard them jingle bells a minute ago, I think Mum's coming. She's like jingling away as she comes in. Right. Wow. Okay. Wow. I saw this and I was like, I love it. I picked it up and one of the pine cones was missing. So I said to the ladies, I was like, have you got any more out the back? She went and looked and come out with it in a box. And I was like, oh my God, you absolute angel. Right. This, I very much have vibes for first Christmas along a big table, yeah? Let me just take that off because it ruins the aesthetic of it. You can go down there. And if I remember correctly, this was £15, okay? So it was a bit pricey. However, this is definitely along the lines of what you get at the Ideal Christmas Home Show and bits and bobs like that. However, I just saw it and I couldn't not get it. I just thought it was absolutely lovely. They had this in other colours. They had it in a traditional brown pine cone. They had it in blue and also silver. But I went for the pink. Yes, I mean, I'm still always going to be a pink gal at heart, let me tell you that. So look at this. So it is a 4 tea light holder, but it's got pink and silver sprayed pine cones. There's like little berries in there, feathers. And that is a good size. For 15 quid, I think, it says RRP £25. I think that is how much they actually do go for at the Ideal Christmas Home Show. So for 15 quid, I saw that and I was like, I need that. When we unboxed all the Christmas bits, you might remember last year from the Ideal Home Show, I got similar style to this, but like in a round one, and it was blue. And you put like a pillar candle in the middle. This you could actually put tea lights or a votive. I probably wouldn't put a votive because I wouldn't want to have to faff around trying to clean them. Oh yeah, Jingle jingle, mum's back. I think I would definitely leave this for tea lights, but I just thought that this was lovely. And as I say, when I saw it and one of the pine cones was broken, I was absolutely gutted. But that shows just always ask someone, because I know they say like with TK Maxx and HomeSense, like what you see is what you get, but some things they do actually have surplus stock off. So yeah, I am very, very happy that I asked the lady about that. Right, if you remember last year, now I can't remember if last year, I don't think I got this style for Christmas. I think I got it for autumn. I feel like I got this cup in a white for pumpkin spice latte, but it's not the cup that you're thinking. Who remembers? I'm sure it was a white one, pumpkin spice latte last year. Cinnamon spice latte, DW Home, but it looks like a little coffee cup. You even have like a proper top sippy cup. So I don't know actually if you could use these. No, surely not. That would be very heavy to put a drink on. And I think I'd get freaked out with the silicone lid. But this was $9.99 and it is 11.2 ounces. So it's actually it's a decent candle, okay? It's heavy. It's a single wick. Oh, but it smells delightful. It absolutely smells delightful. And that's actually good because I've just actually burnt my snowflake cookies gone. Oh, I know. Well, I've been told that you can still get Christmas cookie from Yankee's shop. My store never has it. And the last time I spoke to them, they said, yeah, we think it's getting discontinued. I've got one more Christmas cookie there. And I'm like, I'm not burning it. I'm not burning, because that to me sums up all of my Christmases. That reminds me of like going Ashford to like the Christmas markets. And I'm like, no. That will sit there for decades if it has to. I will not like that until I can get a replacement, okay? But yeah, that I will be going straight by my bed. Now, if you know me as well, I am very OCD, ain't I? I like everything to match. I can't help it. However, there are certain things that I like to have a bit of originality to, for example. So if you remember from the hauls for Halloween, this year and last year, I started collecting like a random plate, a random bowl, and I now have a dinner plate, a side plate, a pasta bowl, and like a cereal bowl. I only have like one set of 4, but I'm hoping to maybe get like maybe 2 or 3 of each from like Halloween / autumn and Christmassy vibes. I do still want, whenever I go, a proper Christmas dinner day set. So I always have my eye on Asda. Asda has, I think, some of the best Christmas dinnerware sets ever. You have the ones with sleighs on, you have a tartan rim one, you can get Disney ones, Bambi, Winnie the Pooh, the lot. However, I do want to have things that I can maybe use in the run up to Christmas. Just a few odds and bobs. I mean, I'm not talking about like a 48-piece dinner set, for goodness sake. It's probably just going to be me and like mum and dada and whoever comes around. So I might try and get like maybe 4 of each, like a set of 4. And I saw a few things in TK Maxx and I was like, oh, I need to get them. And they're not meant to match. If you remember the Halloween ones, they are nothing like each other, but I like that. It's kind of like original, and it's just going to be something where I'm not so in control and OCD, that I got something because I like it. Obviously, I like everything that I get, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm very much, it's got to be like regimented, whereas I quite like the thing of maybe the run up. I can just pick stuff that I actually like, and it doesn't matter if it's not a set, but it's kind of my set. It's what I liked at the time. So the first thing I picked up was a little cereal bowl. This was $3.99, and oh, this just gave me like real traditional vibes. It's by Royal Stafford, but I don't want to get the glare in it. Can you see that, my lovelies? It's a gorgeous Christmas tree scene, and then around it you've got all the holly and bells. I really liked it. And for a cereal bowl, that's a good size. That is a nice, decent size. They did have this in a plate. A lot of stuff that I got, you can always get in sets. So if you wanted to have that design as a whole set, by all means you can go and get it. But as I say, I picked a couple of random bits. And I also then got a pasta bowl. You know me, have to be a pasta. And I'm not going to lie, this really screams like tradition to me. This was £4.99 instead of £10. And this is what I would call like a good pasta bowl. Again, Royal Stafford. That seems to be the brand for like pretty much all of the dinnerware and sets there. But this one's got Santa on. So this is what I mean. It's kind of like ornate filigree, ain't it? All of the designs around the side. But can you see? There's Santa there and the reindeers. So I was like, I've got a pasta bowl, my cereal bowl. And who knows, when I popped into HomeSense, I might have picked up a plate and a dinner plate. I mean, just starting to get those traditional bits in, that I've been looking for so long. It's like with the Halloween bits, I got a couple last year and a couple this year. But when we put them away, I was like, right, so that's last year, that's this year. I will remember the years, and then it'll be nice to see like kind of when I add to them, how the collection just grows, you know? I need to get this out. I saw this and I was like, there is no way I'm leaving the shop without this. Okay, this was £15, but can you see why? We have a gonk lid. It's DW Home, it's cranberry spice, clove bud and cranberries with currant, pomegranate and plump blackberry. Number one, have you seen a cuter little sign? I mean, look at that guy. And then when you come down, we all know what I'm like for lids. We all know what I'm like for lids, don't we? How can you say no to that little guy? He's going to become a little decoration next year. I don't know where you're going, but you're definitely being a decoration. Oh, and it's a double wick, guys. So I know it is £15. I think you're paying obviously more because you've got the gonk. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You are definitely going to... You might have to go out first because you're not going to fit in the cabinet with the way you are. He's definitely not going to fit. And then the last thing, come on. If I've got a throw, you know I'm going to have to get a cushion, don't you? And I saw this and I was like, oh, who knows my love for gingerbread? I had a love for it last year. I love gingerbread this year. I just love gingerbread, okay? And I don't have a gingerbread cushion. This was £12.99. And guys, look. We all know as well, I'm really loving rectangular cushions at the moment. I don't know why. I'm really liking the oblong style. Maybe slightly becoming an obsession. And I don't know why. So it's kind of like a beige velvet. But you've got a little gingerbread man and woman. She got a little bow in her hair. How cute. So yeah, you know if I'm getting a throw, of course I've got a good cushion. There's no... Shan... It's like you go to TK Maxx, you have to go to HomeSense. So if you get a cushion, you have to get a throw. I'm not saying this for everyone. This is just how my mind works, okay? I don't like to feel like I'm leaving anyone out. And that I cannot wait to put on my bed. It's actually very, very soft. Very plump. There's me just smacking it. Very happy about that. And my lovelies, that bag is full of glitter. That is our Christmas TK Maxx haul for 2022. Done. So my lovelies. I also forgot to mention that the bag that I actually had it in was £1.29, which I don't think is too bad because that is a very good sturdy reusable one. I mean, I've already said to Mum, I've kind of called dibs. She said, what do you mean? I was like, that's going to be my Christmas shopping bag. I said, so when I have to go and get like some food bits or I go out on lunch and go just to pick up something that's so waylaid down Tesco middle aisle, not Tesco middle aisle, Aldi middle aisle, then that will be my bag. And as I say, likewise with the one that you'll see for HomeSense, they're just on another level, you know that, my lovelies. So yes, who can believe that another Christmas haul is done? And TK Maxx, you have been a dream. Let me tell you that. You have been an absolute dream, TK Maxx, and I can't wait to put all these bits out. So make sure you stay tuned for like Vlogmas because we'll be showing you where the bits and bobs are going and our little updates. I can't wait to get that out. I really can't wait. The kitchen is going to be overrun with mugs soon. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. There's not going to be a spare space on the counter. I mean, there pretty much ain't already, but we're just going to go with it. So my lovelies, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do, guys. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What was your favourite bit from the haul? Do you go to TK Maxx and HomeSense all the time? Or are you like me? I only really go for like seasonal changes or occasions like Christmas and Halloween bits and bobs. What's your favourite bit? I don't think I can choose a favourite. I really don't. I love everything for their like individual reasons. I'm really excited about building a Christmas dinner set collection. I think that's the thing that I'm most excited about. Likewise with my Halloween thing. I think I've got that as a full set. Sneak peek, there might be a few plates in the HomeSense one and I might have another full set. But yeah, that's something that I'll look forward to because it's something you can always look back on. I do really think £15 for the long tea light holder is phenomenal. And of course the candles. You can't. Normally, you know me, I buy tons of the baby candles. Times are cutting in and obviously you have to be responsible. So I thought, you know what, instead of buying like 4 little ones that maybe I'm not going to get as much use of, I'd much rather just have one big one that's going to bring me so much joy looking at it. You probably think, how can a candle bring you joy? But it just does. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on and just you wait tomorrow because it's going to be the HomeSense haul. Take care, guys. And as I say, see you tomorrow. Bye.